Hello lovely stars, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking the videos and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload a reading. I am blessed the universe has guided you to me and so very grateful. Readings may or may not resonate. All readings are timeless and non-gender specific. How you incorporate the readings into your life is entirely up to you. Do what you may, okay? So I'm here to do the reading for Gemini for June 23rd to 30th, the Sun, Moon, and Venus. Okay, so let's begin. Gemini, I'm reading from the Lenormand Tarot. So we have the lilies, the dog, the house, the mountain, and the letter. Gemini, I do feel that you're a pretty loyal person here. I think you are very concentrated on your stability right now, but there's some issues around that. You may be getting a letter or notification of some sort regarding to your home, and you may have some sort of difficulty in that area. Okay, there might be some sort of deception, some sort of challenges in regards to a home, maybe finding a new home, moving out, selling a house. There might be some issues around there, but I do think you're going to be able to overcome that because there is a letter at the other side of this mountain. Okay, and I do think you're going to be able to move on, but you need to be able to be aware of any kind of deception that's headed to you. Okay, I do think for the most part you have a pretty stable, loving life, that you're pretty loyal. You have somebody who's pretty loyal to you in your life as well. You might have two men here that are around you, surrounding you. You have the Ten of Cups, so you do have a lot of love and abundance, a lot of caring people around you. But somebody wants to offer you stability. They want to offer you a long-term commitment here. Okay, if you're a single Gemini, all right. And if you're in a committed relationship, you and your partner really concentrate on maintaining a happy, healthy, loving home, and you're loyal to each other. Okay, but you might be facing some challenges of moving, or some challenges that are just gonna rock your foundation a little bit. But I think you're gonna come out of it fine. But there's a letter, you're going to get notification, you're going to get a message, you're going to hear maybe through social media, somebody might be contacting you in regards to this, okay? But there's a challenge here that you and your partner are facing, all right? And it has to do with some communication and some movement. So, it's also in your mind, maybe you and your partner are having issues, but you guys need to really think about what's best for you. Maybe you guys are also ending a relationship if you're in a relationship, okay? This has so many scenarios right now here, Gemini. It could be many things, all right? But in terms of career-wise, I think that you are in a pretty loyal job, but you might be facing some job stability, job loss, but you might be getting an offer for something else, okay? If you're having challenges at work, maybe you might be promoted, maybe you might move on to another job, but you're going to be getting a letter of some sort regarding to work here, okay? For single Geminis, I do feel that there is somebody that's going to be offering you love, wanting to offer you stability, but I think you might be unsure. You might put up some walls in regards to that offer. I think they're trying to communicate with you how they feel, but they have to overcome the walls that you put up, okay? And you have to let your walls down in order for new love to come into your life if you're single Gemini. So I think you're a pretty loyal person. You're pretty peaceful. You're pretty, focused on your stability and your happy home life. But I think when it comes to new love offers, you're kind of closed. Okay, so you really need to open yourself up to that if you want new love to come in here, Gemini. Gemini, I'm going to read your oracle for the week now. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet time. So I think also you might be in a period of seclusion or just taking time out for yourself here, Gemini. You're not really worried about things, and that could be why you have the barrier up as well. You're kind of keeping yourself in solitude, your emotions, your thoughts and stuff like that. You're not really sharing with people. You're taking time out for yourself is what I feel here, Gemini, before you actually open up that communication and start telling people what you've been dealing with, all right? So you might be doing some of that internal healing, internal processing of traumas and things like that no longer serve you and letting things go. That could be where you're at now, Gemini. That's what I get from that card. God and Aoi. Yeah, so you're healing yourself here. You know, you're healing any kind of past heartbreaks, any kind of breakup, anything like that. You're just healing yourself. You're being very discerning, and you're being very cautious with new people coming into your life. That's why you have that wall, that mountain there. So what, you know, generally you're loving, you're loyal, you're very about your stability and pentacles, you know, and but you are dealing with heartbreak. You're healing old heartbreaks and traumas, okay? And that's okay. Individuality. I think you just are learning how to express yourself. You're learning to take care of yourself. You're learning that self-love, and that's the period you're in here with solitude, you know, individuality, all that kind of stuff. Is you're taking care of yourself now, Gemini. You're taking care of your own spiritual health. You're taking care of your own mental health. You're taking care of your own emotional health and your own physical health. Okay, you are just taking care of you right now, Gemini. You're being loyal to you before you can actually move on to offer love to somebody else. You know you need to heal yourself, you know, and you might be dealing with some old lovers here, like could be old relationships that you're kind of just moving on from, and needing that time to heal, needing that time to reflect, needing that time to just reassess everything. And so that's where you're at, Gemini. And if you're in a relationship, maybe you're just taking time out to heal yourself, and you know your partner's there, and you know that your partner's loyal, and you know that your partner is going to be there for you when you go through this whole process. And that could be what's going on here as well, Gemini. So just know that there's communication, and communication is important, and you will communicate to people when you're ready to. That when this whole process is done for you, that's when you're going to be communicating how you feel. All right. So that's what I got for you, Gemini, for this week. I want to thank you for watching my readings. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get notified of the latest readings that are uploaded. I'm so very blessed and grateful for your presence on my channel. Many blessings to you, and I look forward to reading for you again. Have a wonderful week. Bye now, Gemini.